Hello again on this rainy Tuesday, but it's actually quite warm, so you don't hear me complain. Well, maybe you do. Anyways, I think I will just jump in today as it is sort of late again, during like time-wise. It's 5 o'clock ish, and yesterday I also noticed that I think I should push it to the morning because of concentration. Because of my concentration, I feel like sometimes I'm thinking of something, but then I have to finish a sentence, and then I having trouble remembering what I also wanted to say before, or like in between. But let's see how it goes today. Matching the color of my shirt today, or the other way around. Let's see what the box will reveal today. A quote by Woody Allen. 80% of success is showing up. There you go. True, again, very applicable to me. Since here I am, I'm showing up. And also when I don't feel like it, I try to show up because I committed to it publicly. So there's no way around it. And I guess when you are showing up, which means if you have committed to, I don't know, do your workouts, do your meditation, do your yoga, whatever it is, just taking the step of, in any case, be there. Find yourself on the mat, on the yoga mat, or find yourself in front of a camera for videos, or whatever it is you want to achieve. Even if you feel like you're not good at it, just if you find yourself in the right spot, this will have a domino effect on what you are going to be doing there at this spot, because since you're there anyways, you might as well, the threshold is lower then to actually do as well what you had intended to be doing. So the hardest part, that's also something for those of you who are familiar with Adrienne, who is doing this yoga with Adrienne, yoga journeys every year. She also always says that showing up is the hardest part, and I do kind of feel that every time when I also have like I don't feel like doing yoga today, but once you've rolled out your mat and jumped in your clothes and start the video, then the rest is sort of automatic effect, or like an automatic consequence of you showing up as well. So yeah, I've also noticed sometimes when I don't even want to do my workouts, I have my morning routine, and there's been days when I just push it to later during the day, and sometimes then in the past I found that I did not do it because certain behavior, certain habits I have found need a certain time to work best, and others are more flexible, but if you try to link them to a certain other habit that you're doing anyways, it's going to be easier. And so depending on when you do certain things, you can attach a new habit at, in your routine during the day at different times to experiment with it. So like, for instance, one time I also had this new habit of doing yoga, and I wanted to attach it after the meditation. But then I got out of bed, and then I sat in my pajamas on the meditation cushion, and that was not a problem. But then, for some reason, I just couldn't do the yoga after the meditation, and I think the problem was that I had to get changed into the yoga clothes and not in the real clothes. But now that I'm saying that, it's weird because I had to change anyways. Now I'm confused myself. Anyways, the point was that I then changed it into, I got out of bed, changed into the yoga clothes, and then did the meditation. And then it was not a problem to do the yoga after. But yeah, I've talked before about, and now I also just walked the dog, and now I'm back home, and I already dressed in the yoga clothes, and that makes it for me easier to erase an extra sort of threshold in the middle of the day, just getting in your yoga clothes and then do yoga and then change back. So that it needs to be logical sort of steps where you don't have an extra hassle. I call it like what are we talking about? Just changing clothes. So yeah, the showing up point is also that sometimes it has when you do one thing, because when I postponed my workouts in the morning, what I found myself doing is then later today I did the yoga, and then it was easy to do the workouts after because I was already in workout clothes. And so the showing up for one thing can also mean that you then after automatically show up for other stuff as well. And this is also something that I've learned, or like many people talk about it, when you build in one new habit, even if you didn't intend to have 3 other good habits, like 2 new good habits in your life, it often has this effect, this ripple effect of, you are like really doing well with this thing, and then the threshold gets lowered to also try other good stuff. Like for instance, if you have this meditation practice built in, that then you also get motivated of doing other good stuff for yoga, or eating healthy, or doing nature walks, stuff like that can be a good side effect of building in one new habit into your life, and in that way having even more beneficial effect on your life in total. So maybe if we can, deliberate in that sense of the only thing you have to do is show up. You don't have to do anything. So if you only commit yourself in showing up, and do not pressure yourself in, then also do in half an hour yoga, you will be surprised where you end up. Maybe the first week you only really do show up and sit on your yoga mat and say like, okay, I'm here, I'm not going to do it. And then at a certain moment in time you feel like, okay, so now I'm here, I might as well, do one downward facing dog and see how I like it, and then you go from there. That is also something that is a fast, or like a very standard procedure in this tiny habit method from BJ Fogg, who advises to start with flossing one tooth, and not pressuring yourself, like really small tiny start to only one tooth, and then you're done. If you you don't need to do anything more. This is sort of the showing up for flossing teeth, if you would like. And the ripple effect then has it that you find yourself at a certain moment in time flossing all your teeth. The reason, or like the secret, is really to start small, to lower the threshold in a way that it will not cost you anything, not cost you any hassle, not a lot of time, and linking it to something that you're doing anyways. And this will get you a new, more automatic new behavior that you want to build into your life. The rest, that only 20%, is that you actually do it. So I guess that is good news for all of us, and happy showing up. I am also quite busy with this and keep continuing it because Woody Allen just confirmed that we are on the right path. Good luck with everything, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.